You want an education that's going to take you places. To know that your instructors are going to support you when the work gets hard and cheer you on when you succeed. You want programs that fit with your busy life, challenge you, and put you on the path to the career you've always wanted. And you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT,
wait till they start walking out. Just Prescott starts the season as the #1 team in the state for AAA. This is going to be a very good, exciting ball game. We're expecting.
There's a lot of emotion in this game. Both sides are ready to play.
You can hear the fans on both sides. It's a great football atmosphere. Welcome to Swart Not Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey. We are ready for the quarterfinals of the 3A state playoffs. The Prescott Curly Wolves have traveled to Rison, Arkansas tonight to face the Wildcats. Curly Wolves come in #1 in the state in 3A at 11-0, and Rison #3 at 10-0 tonight from these two teams.
Well, it's two teams that come in here that both have a lot of history, tradition of playing deep into the playoffs, playing this Thanksgiving week. The contrasting styles in the team. Rison's going to come out. They're going to have a couple of different running backs in the backfield. They're going to try to run it with multiple different tailbacks. Prescott's going to come out, try to spread them out, use their speed, get guys out in open space. The key factor, I think, is going to be defensively for both of these teams, how each of these teams can stop the opposing team. Can Prescott stop that run up the middle? Can Rison play? The key to this game is going to be is who figures it out on defense first.
One of the good things that Prescott can come into the game looking from their defensive perspective is they have faced an offense that is set up like this for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So they have been prepared for it. Now, actually, Rison's probably going to run it better than any of those teams have. So that's where the key is going to be, is how can the defense react to a different, I guess you say, intensity, as well as the execution that Rison will have. Rison has that rich tradition, as you mentioned there. Both these teams have had that tradition and that history of being in the playoffs. Most of Rison's success was in 2A, and it's a smaller town, but yet they are in that 3A status and are very competitive. I can remember back in 1995 when they won the state championship over Bauxite. Gary Loud.
Absolutely, this is a team. These are the teams that you work to play for all season long. These teams that are used to playing in late November, early December, and I know a lot of people have probably seen the post. This is one of those teams in the top 5.
That's right.
That plays this week. Has played as many games this week since the early 60s.
Right.
Is what it was. So a lot of tradition on both sides of the field. A very passionate fan base from the Rison group, and a very passionate fan base for the Prescott group. Both sides are filled. The end zones are packed. And I'm sure there's going to be more people showing up before this thing's over.
I agree, and there's a lot of people here from other towns that have come in to watch this game. That's in this neighboring cities. Of course, there's no love lost between Fordyce and Rison, of course, but there's probably some fans here from Fordyce as well. It's just 15 miles up the road, and this is just one of those facilities that, of course, they've got a new artificial turf. You know, when you played here about, I guess, 10 years ago, maybe, somewhere in that range, it was still grass. And I can remember, man, there was camouflage folks all around this place in the end zones.
They used to have hedges around. The hedges have since been gone, but used to be a really cool environment here.
Very old school. And Rison will receive the opening kickoff. Rabadon will be set to kick it away. Back deep is going to be Wainwright and Walker. We're about ready to get this game underway. Rabadon kicks it deep down to the sideline, and Dixon's going to pick it up and take it. Get back to the middle field and be stopped at the 30-yard line. So the first possession for Rison will begin at their own 30.
Yeah, good job by that kick coverage team. Good job by Tadorian Thompson getting down there and making a good tackle. Having an opportunity to take an early hit on the quarterback.
Mm-hmm. We are right behind the Prescott fans tonight and the band, so you will hear a lot of extra noise this evening. Dixon under center. Going to give the ball, the right side. It was number 7, Hadley on the carry. Nice tackle there by Thompson.
Yeah, Tadorian came up, lowered the boom, flipped him over his shoulder. Real good way to set the tone here on that first play for defense.
Second down and 8 for the Wildcats. Dixon gives the ball right off tackle. Nice run there by Hadley that time.
Yeah, that's exactly what Rison wants to do. They want to hit you right in the teeth of that defense, run it down your throat. 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust. Prescott's going to have to play really well on that inside. They've shown that they can do that when they played it against Homer. They showed that they could do that a couple of weeks in a row here playing against Horatio and Salem and teams like that. They're going to have to keep playing strong up front tonight.
Third down and 4. Dixon's going to give the ball to Hadley again. He'll be close to he's got the first down at the 40. Nice run there by Hadley. Good, strong effort.
Yeah, second effort got him the first down yardage that he needed there. Had to break a tackle. Prescott's flying to the ball good. Minimalizing those runs that could break off quick with all that mismatching going on in the backfield. They're reading it well, flying to the football good, and making good tackles.
So far, no negative plays yet for Rison, and that's what Prescott needs is to get them backed up behind the chains. Dixon, he's going to keep it this time. He's going to gain a couple of yards.
Yeah, Coach Patrick's definitely loading that box. He's getting guys moved around up front, bringing in extra linemen, moving your linebackers down. Really selling out to stop that run.
Second down and 7. Big, strong offensive line. Ball given to Dupuy.
Good job by Pierce Yakes making a good tackle. Close to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of about 1 or 2.
It's going to bring up another third down and 4. See, Rocco Patrick is now in on that defensive line as well to give a little bit more beef up front. Ball given to Hadley again. Nice, strong tackle that time by Thompson. He met him right in the hole.
Yeah, Tadorian's playing great from his linebacker spot so far on that first defensive stand. He's directing guys where to go.
Going to get the first down. Great job there by Hadley.
Yeah, Prescott had some pressure on that left side. They were able to get into the backfield, just kind of ran upfield too much and gave Hadley some room to cut it upfield to get that first down.
Needed 3, got 4. So first down for the Wildcats into Curly Wolf territory. Exactly what this Rison team wants to do is to control the ball, move methodically down the field, look to put points on the board. Dixon's going to give to DePoy. Not much there. No whistle yet. There it goes.
I think with forward progress, they're going to give him maybe a yard and a half there, if that. A great job up front. Defensively, you got Quentin Nolan, Rocco Patrick, Rashid Muhammad in there on that interior defensive line, playing really, really well up there so far.
Actually, no gain is where they'll mark that. So be a second down and 10. Dixon under center is going to give the ball to Hadley again, right up the middle. He's going to have a nice gain. They'll get the first down. Right off tackle. Good job there by Hadley to find that hole.
Yeah, this is the first big run that they've had right up the middle of their big game so far. Been on the outside. Prescott's got to keep those linebackers at home. Try to fill those gaps in there in the middle.
It'll be the 10th play of the drive. My old coach used to say, Coach Jackson would always say, bend, don't break. If you make them have to go so many plays, they will make a mistake. And that's what Prescott's got to count on, is causing a mistake here by the Wildcats.
Defensive line right here. They got the three linebackers in the box. Both corners are playing pretty much as a wide defensive end. Good job by Jerry Glass to really set that edge there, force the quarterback back inside for Pierce Shakes to come up and make a good tackle.
Second down, 9. Dixon gives the ball to Hadley, hard off the left side this time. Good stop there by Yates and Glass.
Yeah, Pierce coming up, making another good tackle. Close to the line of scrimmage. That's what Prescott's got to continue to do. Fill those running lanes up the middle. Set that edge. Don't let them get outside of you. And you've got to make sure you wrap up and make good, solid contact with these running backs, because they can break those tackles and bust long gains.
Third down and 7. Really the first time they have been over 5 yards to go on third down. So this is a big play here for the Curly Wolf defense. Dixon pitches the ball to DePie. He made one miss there by Smith. It would bring up a fourth down. Got about 3 yards. It looks like it's about a fourth and 4. Rison's going to go for it once again. Curly Wolf defense, again, has to stay tough and disciplined here. Fans are getting up on both sides of the field. Dixon's going to drop back to pass. He's looking for a receiver. He's got him open. Hadley down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown, Rison Wildcats.
Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do there. They kind of lull you to sleep and take that shot. They don't throw it a lot, but when they do, you got to make sure you keep your tabs on your man and don't let them slip behind you. That was Hadley there on a little wheel route. Got behind the defense and made a good catch and finished it off with a touchdown.
That's what Rison wants to do, and that is their style of play. Our game is brought to you by our title sponsors, the Bank of Delight, UAHT, and Yates Maintenance. The Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas, and UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Also, we will need to read our AAA announcement for this evening. Each ball game, we will be reading this. The schools participating in this football playoff game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association, as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. PJ Gully will be back deep. Johnson and Dickens will be on the edges, and Dixon will be kicking it away. It's going to be a short pooch kick. Johnson's going to take it. Oh, almost ran into Jerry Glass. Johnson running backwards, now back up the field, and he will be stopped about where he originally caught it.
Some confusion on that play. Jerry Glass went back to catch it, called a fair catch. Johnson came down with it. But nonetheless, Prescott's still going to have some good starting field position.
One rule on a kickoff return is you never want to go backwards as far as to go back and catch the ball. If you're an up back as far as in the blocking scheme, you want your receivers coming forward to grab that ball. Prescott will start over on their own 34-yard line. Twin receivers to each side. Dickens in the backfield with Poole. Poole looking to throw. He's looking for Gully. He's got him. Outside the 45, about the 46-yard line. Looks like he will have a first down. It's going to be a gain of about 12. I think we both determined that sitting down is not going to work very well tonight. Poole gives the ball to Dickens right up the middle, over the 50 inside to Wildcat territory. Nice run there by Travion.
Yeah, great start by Prescott's offense here. Getting P.J. Gully hit open in the flat. Carson put a good ball on him, got a first down, come right back to it with Travion Dickens running some up-tempo top offense here that Prescott likes to do, try to wear this Wildcat defense out.
Poole's going to keep it. Nice gain there by Karsten.
Yeah, two solid running plays back to back. Got some momentum on this offensive side, trying to keep this Wildcat defense on their heels.
Gain of about 3 yards there by Poole. Poole's going to again drop back to pass, looking for Young. Has him open on the left side. Will get down inside the 30.
It's a long throw for Carson to make. Good job by Young coming back to get that ball and getting upfield. Making a 3rd and short.
He's short about a yard. Brings up a 3rd down and 1. Poole's going to give to Dickens right up the middle. He'll get the first down. Nope, he will not. He actually got stopped short.
No, his pulling guard couldn't get out front quick enough. Kind of slowed him up in the backfield. May have lost a yard there.
Yeah, actually, I thought he was going to break that loose, and they grabbed a hold of an ankle and didn't let him go. Dickens again right up the middle. He got the first down this time. So both teams executing on 4th down tonight. 5-yard gain there by Travion.
Good to see Prescott coming out and really focusing on that run game. We talked about it on the way over here that if they were going to win, this game and even going forward, they've got to find success in that run game. They've done it so far here tonight.
Poole going to give to Dickens. Oh, wow, not much room there in the backfield. He can't get away from him. He's going to lose about 5 on that play. That was something a little new and different.
Yeah, kind of fake the pitch. Little delayed draw there. Going back to Dickens. We've seen Arkansas run, the Razorbacks run that a couple times this year. It's similar to that, but Rison did a good job coming with those ends off the edge. They stayed at home and made a good tackle in the backfield.
2nd down, 15. Poole's just going to keep it. Had a little bit of daylight there, and he'll get back and get about 7 yards on the play.
I think that's a good decision there by Carson. We've seen him the past couple of weeks using his legs a lot more, not putting the ball in jeopardy, just getting positive yardage and helping out their offense.
3rd down and about 9. Poole's going to roll out to his right. Kick is up. And it is good. So the Curly Wolves take the lead 7-6 with 1:01 to go here in the first quarter. So you can see a very big difference in the types of offense. You have Rison came out and took almost 8 minutes off the clock on their drive, and Prescott comes right back, and within 3 minutes they're back in the lead, or they have taken their lead.
Yeah.
Thank you to Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking, 86 years of excellence through safety and performance. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Brandon, what did you see on that first?
They came out a quick start. They've had some slow starts this year where things just haven't looked that crisp, but they came out. The routes look good. Carson looks like he's warmed up good and ready to go. Last week he kind of had a little off week. He was overthrowing some guys, but he looks to be on point so far here tonight. Defense has got to match that energy and come out and get them a stop here.
Rison will have their second offensive possession. This time they're going to start on their own. And again, that's what Rison wants. They just want positive yards. That's what they're looking for on each play and keep their drives alive. Prescott's defense has got to get in the backfield, get some penetration, and really try to disrupt things in that backfield. Pitch out to DePoy. Good job that time. I believe that was Muhammad that time.
Yeah, great job by Muhammad and both Jamari and Burton. You know, really since that Homer game, and I keep going back to that Homer game week after week, but all of those guys up front really made a name for themselves that night. They played extremely well, and since then they've continued to build on that and play in the opponent's backfield every single Friday night. And these guys just keep getting better and better each week and really helping out this defense.
And that's the first negative play we've seen for Prescott's defense tonight. They've got them now in a 3rd down and 9 situation. That's the end of our first quarter, and I feel like we just started here. It's been a very fast first quarter. We do want to thank Herndon Fuqua Funeral Homes, our family serving yours, Hafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Also, we have a second announcement that we need to read from the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and in that sense, but they're going to have to hold them to keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're going to have to keep Rison out of the end zone, and you got to.
They need to reach right at the. And they wouldn't be 10-0 if they weren't.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the best teams in the 3A division every single year so far in what we've seen.
Rison is setting up to punt here. Prescott's offense will take the field for their second possession. And looking at their defensive line, other than really one player that I see, number 45, Prescott has almost a size advantage to where they don't normally have that because Prescott's offensive line is not real big, but they do have some good size advantage in this particular game.
Mm-hmm.
Poole looking for White, has him open, trying to get down the sideline. Cuts it back inside. We'll get to the 40, outside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, great job by Dwayne making that play there, but great job by Avery Hubbard getting out there, set that tunnel screen, really take out that corner trying to crash in, make that tackle, really set that one up for a big gain.
Gain of 22. Poole gives the ball to Dickens right up the middle. He breaks one tackle, cuts it back up to the middle, bounces outside, gets to the sideline. We'll get down around the 20-yard line. Huge gain there for Travion.
So great job by Tanner Jarvis, Rocco Patrick leading the way, along with Avery Hubbard getting him that cut back lane for Travion to almost take that one to the house. Good job by Dwayne White as well, blocking downfield, and Brandon Bradley.
37-yard run there by Dickens. Nice job there by Poole just to wait. It wasn't a big play, but he waited till White could get around and make that throw.
Yeah, just a little bit of a pump fake. We've seen guys do that on Saturday. We've even seen guys do that on Sunday. Really kind of pump fake that throw, make that let that defensive end go by, and then get out to a wide receiver. Good job not to throw that one in the hand of the defense.
Gain of a yard. Dickens will get the carry this time, trying to get outside, cuts it inside, makes another one miss. Good hard run there by Dickens, and gets close to the first down.
Yeah, good job by Travion. Didn't have a whole lot of room to work with off the bat. Kind of had to be his own blocker there and make some guys miss and get upfield.
Gain of about 8 yards. Let me see where I can't tell if they did get in the first down. So he got 9 on the play to get the first down. 1st and 10, just outside the 10-yard line. Ball given to Dickens. He's worked hard on this particular drive, and he gets a touchdown. Good job there by Dickens to get that in the end zone. Good job by the offensive line.
Yeah, Caden Dice had a really good block there, pulling around, kicking out that defensive end, giving Travion some room, and Travion's able to walk into the end zone. Great job by the Curly Wolves, set up by their defense, making that big stop, getting them the ball back, and then they're just coming back down and really just keeping the Wildcats on their heels all the way down the field.
Bad snap. Oh, no way, Pulpwood. Authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Farmers, Bank, and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Another quick score by the Curly Wolves as they took possession of that one and drove it right down the field. First time that they had a 3-and-out tonight, and hopefully Prescott can have many more of those as the defense is now kind of maybe settling in a little bit and reading things just a little bit better. Robidine kicks it away. It's going to be taken by Wainwright at about the 15-yard line. Good hard run up that left side. Good tackle there on that side by Glass, it looks like.
That was a good open field tackle. Wainwright's got the size advantage over Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
But Jerry didn't shy away from the contact there.
Rison starts his possession at the 31-yard line. Prescott's kick coverage team has done well tonight, keeping them in that same area all 3 times so far. Send Walker in motion. Ball given to DePoy. Good strong run, but that time threw him forward, and that's not what you want to do. You want to make sure you're knocking them backwards.
Yeah, it actually helped him out. Getting him a few extra yards there with that.
Nolan that time on the tackle. Good tackle, just you want him knocking him backwards, not forwards. 2nd down and 5. Dickens hands the ball to Hadley. Lots of room on the right side. Good tackle there by, I believe that was J.K. Jones.
Yeah, J.K. come up, make a good tackle in space. Get a little bit more playing time here. I think Rison's trying to get Prescott to unload that box a little bit. They're sending wide receivers out. maybe a little bit as a decoy, trying to make an adjustment here early on to open up the inside of that defense.
8-yard gain that time by Hadley. And he's really been their biggest runner so far tonight. And he made the big play on the reception as well for the touchdown. And they really run over this right side over number 79, who is a very short and stout, strong-looking offensive lineman. Dickens is going to keep it. Going to be another gain of about 3.
Tackle by Jamari in there. You made mention of the right tackle that they're running behind. If you can see on your TV, you can notice that his helmet's a different shade of color than the rest of them. That means he's not afraid to hit somebody. A lot of paint chipped off that helmet this year.
Gain of about 5. It's almost like they've had to order him a new piece.
Yeah.
2nd down and 5 for the Wildcats. Dickens gives the ball to Hadley. Good job that time by Burton.
Yeah, great job keeping that outside on free, keeping that outside contained, getting a hand on him, and holding him up to let the rest of the defense get there and help him bring him down.
It's going to be a loss of a couple of yards that time. Makes it a 3rd down and about 8. I would expect if Rison could get some positive yards here, they would be in their 4-down territory once again as they were on that first drive. Both sets of fans are cheering loud for each team. Ball's going to be pitched to Hadley. Great run there by Hadley. He's going to get the 1st down as he gets into the secondary, and Bell makes the stop at the 40.
Yeah, Prescott did a good job of not letting him get, outside on the edge there, but they forced him upfield, but nobody was really there pursuing him to make a tackle before he could get to the line of gain.
Be a 1st and Prescott needs a stop here to get the ball back and get a chance to score before the half ends. Ball given to DePoy. Prescott needs a negative play here. Somebody in that back defensive line has got to get in the backfield, disrupt the execution of this play. Dickens gives it to Poy. No, I believe he kept it.
I think last minute he decided to keep it.
And a good decision because he had the open space there and gained about a yard.
Bring up a 4th and short.
Prescott's going to stack the line with about a 6-2 look here. 4th down and 2.
Got to be careful of a pass here. It's going to be more of a 6-3. Nobody back deep. Rashawn Bell out here on an island.
Hey, Stewart or Gail Dixon today. Big call here now for the Curly Wolf coaching staff on getting the right play for this offense to get the stop on this offensive drive here for Rison. Early in the 2nd quarter, Charleston's ahead 21-0. Osceola's up on Boonville 8-0. Glen Rose up 7-0 over Melbourne. So lots of good action tonight. Is when you get down to this level, and there's 8 teams left, all teams are good, and you've got to bring your best game if you're going to be competitive to get yourself to that semifinal level. Dickens pitch sweep to Hadley. He's going to get the 1st down. We'll get down inside the 25. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Rison's had some really good success on that play, getting Hadley outside on that pitch play, kind of spreading the field a little bit, getting some blockers out there with that wide receiver, and Prescott's got to do a better job of flowing there, finding them in the backfield because it's all set up, window dressing in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
They got to pick up on those keys and find out what to key on that particular play.
Ball given to DePoy. He gets down to the 20. Gain of about 3, I believe, on the play. Second down and 7. .323 to go here in the first half. Prescott needs a defensive stop here. Dickens gives the ball to Hadley. Up the middle. Big gain into the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats.
Good read by Hadley there. He put his foot in the dirt, got upfield, and got back to that pretty much on the hash. Prescott was kind of out of position there, and he was able to just walk into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good drive there for the Wildcats as they go 69 yards, and they will again attempt a 2-point conversion here. Score 13-12. Dickens, pitch sweep to Hadley. He does get it in. And so now the Rison Wildcats take the lead 14-13. Got 3:04 to go here in the first half. Rison has been known throughout this season to do a couple of onside kicks, so Prescott's got to be ready for that so that they don't steal a possession here in this first half. Prescott will receive to start the second half. They've got to be ready for anything right here. Dickens, a little pooch kick. Jerry Glass will catch it at the 39. And the Carter Wolves take over. With about 3 minutes here to go in the half and looking to take this lead back before halftime.
It's an opportunity here for Prescott's offense to come out and answer again. Numbers and let Dwayne go get it. He had a chance. But Dwayne kind of ran that route a little bit too far inside, and the safety was able to cover him.
Dickens will get the handoff, trying to get outside the edge. He does gain about 5 on the play.
Curly Will's got away with blocking the back there.
Mm-hmm. It's going to ring up a third down.
Rest definitely kept the flags in the pocket so far tonight.
Gain of 6 on the play, so I bring up a third down and 3. Prescott trying to do a little hard count there. Wildcats didn't bite. Ball given to Dickens just off the right side. He'll have the first down and into Wildcat territory.
Good little draw play there. Getting the lineman upfield. Just some lead blockers for Travion. He got ahead of steam going. Was able to get a first down.
Gain of 8 on the play. Prescott quick with the snap to get the ball to White. He's got some running room. He gets to the middle of the field, cuts it back across to the left side. Wainwright comes up with a tackle. He'll get inside the 25.
Great job by Dwayne there, coming back, making that good catch, getting behind his blockers, cutting across the field, trying to outrun that defense. Wainwright was able to run him down. We haven't seen many people that can run Dwayne down this year, so a great job by Wainwright to do that.
22-yard gain there for Prescott. Dickens looking to get outside, and there's going to be a late flag. And
they're going to call a hold on Dwayne White.
Yep.
It wasn't a hold; it was a pancake.
Yes, it was.
That's the
Yeah, that was a bad call there, I think.
first flag of the night is going to be on the Curly Wolves.
Prescott will have a first down, but it's going to back them up some. See exactly where they're going to back them up to the 25, so it'll be a 1st and 11 from where Prescott will be. Ball handed off to Dickens, up the middle again. He gets inside the 5 and be tackled about the 4.
Another really good draw play right up the middle to Travion. He's running really hard tonight. He's done it all year, but really carrying this Curly Wolf offense in the running game so far.
20-yard gain there by Dickens. Ball given to Dickens again. He's being patient. Oh, and he just slipped trying to make a cut.
Yeah, got bit by the turf monster there. I don't think that happens at home.
Yeah.
Being on natural grass, but playing on turf's a little bit different for these guys.
Going to mark it at the 3, so he gains 2 yards. Dickens is pushing, trying to get in the end zone. He's going to be close. Prescott's going to call a timeout here with 18 seconds to go. Yeah, the officials waited a real long time to set that ball.
Ran about 7 seconds off the clock to set that one.
I'm still waiting to see where they're going to mark it this time, if they know. So you can mark it at the 2. Prescott does have Prescott's coaching staff here trying to get things set for this play, because if they don't make it, they've got to call another quick timeout. We've got 2 left. So Prescott's got to be ready to have a second call made or be prepared to put the kicking team on the field. Second down, so Prescott has plenty of an opportunity here to get a couple of plays off with the timeouts that they have. Prescott going to get a little bit more of a run package as they bring Muhammad in at the tight end position. They've got Smith and Thompson now in for blocking. And Patrick's going to move, and that's going to cost Prescott 5 yards. We'll have a back Prescott up 5. That'll put Prescott more back into their normal offensive set.
Gives them a little bit more options here, too. You can go to a little bit more of your 2-point play.
Right.
Kind of roll Carson out either direction. We've seen them do that a lot this year. And let one of these wide receivers find an open spot in the zone.
Ball now on the 7-yard line. Poole is looking for White. He's got him, but there's a timeout. They're going to give Rison the timeout. Looked to me like the ball had been snapped, but that was close. And Dwayne White was wide open for that little slant.
Yeah, that's a late timeout there.
It is 3rd down. I was thinking it was 2nd, but it is 3rd down. So Prescott needs to have a good play called here. That play right there would work again, I think.
Yeah.
Coach Glass getting a little bit more of an explanation there on the sideline from the.
He needs to get an explanation on why they're not adding the time back to the clock.
That's true. Yeah, because they ran 4 seconds off as well.
They still hadn't fixed it.
No. Third down now for the Curly Wolves. Poole going to roll out to his right. He's going to run back to the middle of the field, and he's going to throw an interception. That is very much unlike Karsten there, but he throws the interception. Number 50 makes a huge play for the Rison Wildcats. Aiden Laws on the interception there.
Yeah, Carson tried to make a play there, rolling to his left, kind of tried to force one. Needed to put a little bit more air under that one, but a good play made by the Rison defense to keep Prescott out of the end zone.
So he's a couple of penalties there hurt Prescott on that drive. The holding call where Dickens had got down inside the 10-yard line, and then the false start backed up Prescott. So Dixon will be under center here. They're going to pitch the ball to Walker around that left edge. He'll be stopped at the 35, and that's going to end the first half. And the Curly Wolf coaching staff is
going to take it into halftime.
They've got some work to do, and they'll get in there and make some adjustments, get everything back going in the right direction. We'll have our halftime break with the Rison Wildcats leading 14-13, and Prescott will receive the second half kickoff. When we come back, we'll have the bands set for halftime. Prescott starts the season as the #1 team in the state for AAA. This is going to be a very good, exciting ball game. We're expecting.
There's a lot of emotion in this game. Both sides are ready to play it.
You can hear the fans on both sides. It's a great football atmosphere. Caught it. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. The 40, 30. Great play call there by the Curly Wolf coaches. That's a good team effort right there. They have in the end zone for safety. The defense is really fired up tonight. So the quickness that they have is really their advantage. Nice throw and catch. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
You want an education that's going to take you places. To know that your instructors are going to support you when the work gets hard and cheer you on when you succeed. You want programs that fit with your busy life, challenge you, and put you on the path to the career you've always wanted. And you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family-oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Purple Wolves!
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
Prescott starts the season as the #1 team in the state for AAA. This is going to be a very good, exciting ball game. We're expecting.
There's a lot of emotion in this game. Both sides are ready to play tonight.
You can hear the fans on both sides. It's a great football atmosphere.
Caught it. Touchdown, Cody Wolves.
The 40, 30. Great play call there by the Wolf coaches. That's a good team effort right there. They have it in the end zone for safety. The defense is really fired up tonight. The quickness that they have is really their advantage. Nice throw and catch. Touchdown, Cody Wolves.
You want an education that's going to take you places. To know that your instructors are going to support you when the work gets hard and cheer you on when you succeed. You want programs that fit with your busy life, challenge you, and put you on the path to the career you've always wanted. And you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
Prescott starts the season as the #1 team in the state for AAA. This is going to be a very good, exciting ball game. We're expecting.
There's a lot of emotion in this game. Both sides are ready to play tonight.
You can hear the fans on both sides. It's a great football atmosphere.
Caught it. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
The 40, the 30.
Great play call there by the Curly Wolf coaches.
That's a good team effort right there. They have in the end zone for safety. The defense is really fired up tonight. The quickness that they have is really their advantage. Nice throw and catch. Touchdown, Curly Wolves!
You want an education that's going to take you places. To know that your instructors are going to support you when the work gets hard and cheer you on when you succeed. You want programs that fit with your busy life, challenge you, and put you on the path to the career you've always wanted. And you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Burley Wolves!
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
Prescott starts the season as the #1 team in the state for AAA. This is going to be a very good, exciting ball game.
You want an education that's going to take you places. To know that your instructors are going to support you when the work gets hard and cheer you on when you succeed. You want programs that fit with your busy life, challenge you, and put you on the path to the career you've always wanted. And you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
At Yates Maintenance, we take the comfort of the customer very seriously. From quarterly services, AC repair, maintenance, and new construction, Yates truly does it all. Yates strives to be a company that people want to both purchase from and work for.
I love working for Yates Maintenance because they are very family oriented and because they go above and beyond for the customer.
For all repairs and services, please give us a call at 501-960-8971.
From Matthew and Misty here at Yates Maintenance Heating and Air, we just want to say thanks for trusting our team for your home and business comfort needs. We love our community.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Hurley Wolves!
Finishing or starting your degree is more convenient than ever with online courses at the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. Take your basics, change your career, expand your skills, get the quality education you want at a price you can afford, all at an accredited University of Arkansas system institution. Choose from over 60 online classes to take on your own time from anywhere. Visit uaht.edu to learn more.
Welcome back for second half action as the Prescott Curly Wolves are getting set to receive the second half kickoff. Thanks to our title sponsors, Bank of Delight, UAHT, and Yates Maintenance. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. And Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. This is where you find out where your coaches and your players are made of, and that's in the second half of a very competitive ball game. Prescott coaching staff trying to make the adjustments that they need to make, and then come out here and execute.
Yeah, there weren't too many. I don't think too many adjustments that needed to be made during the halftime. I think you might have to just make your adjustments to stay with the way that the game is being.
Gully back deep for the Curly Wolves. So far, all the kicks have been short to this side of the field. Looks like we're going to have the same thing. Jerry Glass is going to call for the fair catch, makes it. And there's going to be a penalty flag because you can't hit him when he calls for that fair catch.
Yeah, good job by Jerry there. He was going to get the flag either way, but he did a good job of selling it, falling to the turf. Prescott's going to have some good starting field position to start the second half. Getting their offense back out there. You got to shake off that turnover that you ended the first half with and get everything going back together, clicking on all cylinders.
First mistake by Rison tonight. So Prescott will have possession starting inside Wildcat territory at the Rison 42-yard line. Prescott was very successful running and throwing in the first half. Dickens has over 100 yards rushing already. They're going to give it to him to start off this one. He'll gain about a yard.
Yeah, good job to fight forward and fall forward, get an extra, get that yard, not losing any yardage there. Rison come up, really filled those gaps up the middle. Prescott tried going back to that draw play they were running in the first half, and Rison read it well.
Actually, no gain, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Prescott out quick to White. Oh, there's going to be a block in the back there by Avery Hubbard. That's just one of those you just got to stop.
Yeah, you got to let that one go. We may have a late hit out of bounds as well, maybe.
So it'll be 2 penalties. Looked like he called that a dead ball. So if they do so, they'll back Prescott up from the spot of the foul and then move forward on the personal foul. Because if it was a dead ball, it will be an automatic first down for Prescott as well. Getting it set. Now they're going to go forward 15.
End up going to be a good gain for Prescott.
Yes, it will be. Prescott will have the ball at the 36-yard line. And that's going to be a first down. So they're going to get it as basically a first and about 5. Waiting to see the officials trying to get it set right. Okay, they're going to call it 2nd down. Send Bradley in motion. Ball given to Dickens. Oh, he gets a lot of pressure into the backfield. Dickens can't quite turn the corner. DePoy is going to drive him out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, so a loss of about 6 yards that time.
Yeah, great pursuit by the Wildcat defense. Travion didn't get ahead of steam going at all and was losing ground as soon as he got the handoff.
Minus 6 yards. So Prescott now behind the change at 3rd and 11. Prescott needs some positive yards here on this play to give them a manageable 4th down. Bradley goes in motion, and there's going to be a penalty. I believe that's going to be against Prescott. Don't know if it was a delay. It looks like maybe a delay of game. Let's see. Hang on. A timeout for Prescott. They did get the timeout call before the penalty flag. Thank you to Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking, 86 years of excellence through safety and performance. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. This is where the Curry Wolf offense has got to make something happen here. They get the opportunity to come out of halftime with the first possession, and we've already seen what Rison can do with the ball. They could eat up this whole 3rd quarter, so Prescott's got to make the most of this possession.
Yeah, they definitely need to get some positive yardage here, put themselves in a good position to go for it on 4th down, make it 4th manageable. Based on where we're at in the field, more than likely it's 4-down territory here. We got to get something going. They're going to bring up a 4th and long. Not a lot going up front for the Curly Wolves offense.
Big loss of about another 7 yards. So the first time that Prescott's really been driven backwards as Rison has dominated so far the second half. Jalen Johnson now needs to come out with a really good on that possession. They hurt themselves with penalties that time again. as they ended that second half of the first half, they're going to have to really get themselves, calm back down and get back into the game plan. First and 10 Wildcats. Dixon pitches the ball. Oh, he's going to keep it. It gives the ball to Depoy. Excuse me.
Job by Dorian Thompson. Filling that hole, making a good tackle on a guy a little bit bigger than him. He's reading a lot of stuff really well in that backfield tonight. He's made a lot of big plays for this Curly Wolf defense.
I thought Dickens had kept it that time, but 2-yard gain there. Really need to find a way to shut down Hadley. He's getting close to 100 yards rushing tonight as well. Excuse me. Ball given to Depoy. Getting knocked backwards there, brings up about a 3rd and 5.
Had Muhammad there. First one to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the rest of the Curly Wolf defense. Flying around, pursuing to the ball, and making a good tackle.
Ball spotted just outside of the 25. Prescott needs to hold him inside the 30. Big play here for the Curly Wolf defense. Dixon pitches the ball to Hadley. He's going to be stopped short of the first down, but it's going to be close. Should mark it at about the 29, it looks like. So it's going to bring up about a 4th and 1. Oh, they're going to give him the spot. Oh, wow. He never got to the 30-yard line. There's no way. I'm sorry, but there's no way he got to the 30-yard line. There's a flag thrown. Unsportsmanlike on Prescott. And that's going to cost Prescott 15. Now, Curly Wolf defense has got to settle down here and make something happen on the field. Keep the composure. Prescott's crowd's getting behind the Curly Wolves as well as Rison's fans behind them. The ball's going to be given to Hadley. Big, huge gain there as he gets down into Curly Wolf territory and gets another first down.
He was able to make Talon Smith miss that tackle there and spin upfield and gets the first down yardage.
Gain of about 11 on the play. That puts him over 100 yards for the night. Who wants it more now? 7 minutes to go here, third quarter. Dixon gives the ball to Depoy. Curly Wolves hitting, but not till he's gained 5 yards.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of meeting them in the hole. They're just not doing a good job of driving them back and bringing them to the ground.
One of the things I've seen Prescott do quite often this year is get the penetration, through the gaps. They're just not getting there tonight. The Wildcat offensive line has done an excellent job of sealing up their space. Dixon gives the ball to Depoy, bounces it off the left side. He'll have a first down again for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Prescott's unable to set that edge there on that far side. Ford was able to bounce that one outside and get upfield.
First down for the Wildcats now. The ball marked at the 29-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. But there just hasn't been many times that Prescott can say they've had some negative plays. They've got to have something done to disrupt this offense. Good stop there on DePoy. It's the first time I've seen 79 really kind of coming backwards, and he did that time.
Yeah, good job by Demarion Burton, forcing him back.
Third down about 5, and this is where Hadley has really hurt Prescott on this, even off tackle, the little trap play. This is what they really have used him for.
Really need a negative play here.
Dickens, little pitch to DePoy. Excuse me, to Hadley. Good job that time by Pierce Yates to make the stop. Fourth down.
Pierce cleaned that one up. A really good job by J.K. Jones getting up there, forcing him back inside, and allowing Pierce to fly down there and make a good tackle on the running back.
Brings up a fourth down and about 6. They need to reach the 19 for the first down. Huge play here for the Curly Wolf defense to make this stop. They need the ball back, trailing by 1. Got to be ready for the pass here. The ball, yep, they're looking for the throw here. He's got Walker wide open. Ball is caught. Touchdown, Wyatt.
Well, they had him covered and let him go. He kind of got lost there on the wheel route. Jerry Glass looking for a safety over the top to help, and there was nobody there.
Two-point conversion now. Rison leading 20-13. They'll go for 2 again. This could make it a 2-score game if they can get this executed. Ball given to Hadley. He's caught in the backfield by Tadorian Thompson for the stop. And that keeps it a 7-point ball game. Huge play there by Tadorian.
Yeah, Tadorian's made a lot of big plays tonight. None bigger than that one right there so far. But a good job by the defense to keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Offense has got to come back out, and they've got to answer here. We got to get some momentum back on our side and give that defense some time to rest.
Prescott's got to get things clicking on the offensive side of the field. Their last 2 possessions, one ended with an interception, and the last one was a punt. And Rison took the ball 80 yards on them. So the offense has really got to get their momentum back. They've got to come out here and make a stand and drive the ball down the field. Put some points on the board. Get themselves back in this game. Thank you to Herndon Fuqua Funeral Home, our family serving yours. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Dixon now set to kick it away. Again, the high pooch kick. Jerry Glass will take it at the 42. And here's the biggest drive of the Prescott season right here as they'll take over on their own 43-yard line. And they've got to get the ball in the end zone here. Poole is going to roll out to his right. Looking for someone to throw to. He's just doing the best he can to get some yardage. He does get 1 yard.
Yeah, he's got to be able to find somebody downfield. Wide receivers got to find a place to either break those routes off and sit down in some open space to help Carson out.
Well, they mark him for no gain. They're not seeing where the ball's landing on the ground where I am. Quick pass out here to Jalen Johnson. Going to cut it upfield. Makes one man miss. He'll get the first down and get inside the 40. Good job there by Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, missed a horse collar there. He had his hand wrapped up inside those shoulder pads. Should have been some extra yards, but a good job by Jalen. He's made a couple big plays. One was called back there at the end of the first half. Another good play there by the lineman getting out, really setting up that screen.
Ball given to Dickens. A big hole for him to run through. Catch it inside. He's going down the sideline. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. Great job there by Dickens to find that seam.
Great answer there by the Curly Wolf offense. Getting Dickens some space. You know, that first drive that they had in this half didn't give him any space at all to really work with. He got to that second level. He put on the jets, broke a tackle, and was able to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Prescott's going to line up and go for two here. We'll have a chance to take the lead. Well, there it is. Prescott comes back so quickly, and in less than 1 minute, they've got the touchdown on the board. They just got to find a way to get something going defensively and making that stop. I talked about it tonight. I thought the key to the game was blackjack. Right now, Rison is setting at 20 points. Prescott has got to find a way to shut them out the rest of the ball game. And I believe from that, they will come away victorious since they do have that lead, 21-20. Thank you to State Farm Insurance. Here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. And PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Rabadon set now to kick it away. Good strong kick. Wainwright's going to take it at the 15. Good strong run up the middle. Way to clean it up by Talon Smith. Rison will take over at the 38. Prescott now with some momentum and an opportunity now to settle down a little bit. Maybe this defense can get fired up and take it to another level. They're fully capable, and they've shown it in many games this year.
Prescott staying with that five-man front, three linebackers.
Dixon gives to Hadley. Great job by Thompson again to drive him backwards.
The Dorian's having a great game tonight. He's made a lot of big tackles, playing in the opponent's backfield, hitting guys at the line of scrimmage.
They're showing him, giving him a 2-yard gain. I don't understand where these guys are seeing the ball getting to.
That was a tackle for loss, for sure.
Their spotting the ball is just ridiculous, in my opinion, on several plays. Second down and 8. Dickens gives the ball to DePoy. Another great job there. I believe that was Muhammad, and a flag. Laid on that side. And they're going to call a face mask. That's going to give Rison extra yards as well.
Help out that offense.
Yeah, it gives them 15 yards, and they don't need any help.
Yeah, the defense made 2 good plays back to back.
First and 10 Wildcats now at the Curly Wolf 44-yard line. Dickens under center. Oh, the ball bobbled a little bit that time.
Got away with a false start. Everybody was moving that backfield. Break for the Curly Wolves there with the bobbled snap.
Gain of 1 yard for Dixon. Official timeout to change the ball, which I don't understand that at all. Yeah, the secondary guys this game tonight.
Yeah, really good job by Hadley running the ball tonight.
First down.
Jamarian Burton had some pressure in the backfield. He got too far upfield that allowed that lane to open up. Prescott's got to do a better job of flowing with that play and making a tackle.
10-yard gain. Brings up a 1st and 10. The ball at the 34. This most likely will be the last play of the quarter. Dixon gives it to Poy, and he just rams right up the middle. And he runs with his shoulders down, his head down, and he just goes forward. Good, strong runner.
Yeah, all of the backs for the Wildcats are doing that. They're not afraid to shy away from that contact, and it's really they're welcoming it.
Mm-hmm.
They're asking Prescott to continue to hit them and see if they're man enough.
Well, it's fourth quarter. This is what it's all about. Both these teams know how to be physical, and we're going to find out exactly what each team is made of here in this fourth quarter. 12 minutes left to play in the game. Thank you to No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Also take this time to read another announcement from the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules, the eligibility which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. The Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports in addition to the skills. They learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority, and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits for his or her athletic experiences. Second down and 2. Fourth quarter getting ready to start. Dixon hands to Hadley. Muhammad tripped him up at first, but Hadley was able to move forward and should have the first down at the 20. I'm waiting for them to get it spotted. And that is a first down. First and 10 Wildcats. Walker goes in motion. Ball handed to DePoy. He's going to break a tackle into the end zone, 20-yard touchdown run.
Good drive by the Wildcats to answer that with a touchdown. Staying in this ball game, retaking the lead here early in the fourth quarter. They're still pounding that run game right up the middle, and Prescott really hasn't had an answer in the second half for that.
Two-point conversion attempt here for. He's in there. I believe, waiting for the signal. He is in. And that will put Rison up 28-21 on the Curly Wolves. 11:28 to go here in the ball game. Well, this game has been all it was expected to be. That was an important score for Rison. It was the one thing I felt that Prescott could eliminate. They would have a solid chance. Right now, they've got their heels now are against the back of the wall. They're going to have to turn and get something going offensively here and find a way to make a defensive stop. One thing that Rison has not done tonight, they have not put the ball on the ground. You know, they've done a great job of ball handling in the backfield.
Taking care of the ball. They've kept themselves in position to run their type of game. They haven't put themselves in third and long or fourth and long where you have to punt. They've kept it second and 6, second and 5, third and 4, in good positions that their offense flourishes in.
Dixie set to kick it away again. It'll be a deep kick this time, and Gully's going to take it at about the 21-yard line. And Gully's gone. They're not going to catch him.
Oh, that's going to be a block in the back. Wow.
Yeah. No reason for Dickens to do that block there. Yeah, he didn't need to block him at all. Just need to stay in his way. Gully had an easy opportunity to run by him. Prescott to get good field position, but still just a mistake by Dickens, and he's usually one that doesn't make those mistakes, but he did that time. Prescott will have great field position. They'll have it at about the Rison 42-yard line, I believe. That's where they will spot it. I was extremely surprised they kicked it deep, but they did give Prescott that opportunity, and they just made a mistake. Dickens will help make it up. Ball given to Dickens. Gets inside, gets to the 40. He'll be stopped there for a gain of a couple.
Wildcats defense is doing a great job game tackling tonight. They're really flying to the football for a team that has a lot of guys going both ways. They seem very well conditioned.
Little screen to White. Makes one miss. He gets down to about the 26-yard line.
Good wide receiver screen there. Getting the ball out to Dwayne in space with some blockers out in front. That's kind of what Prescott's been able to do and have success in their passing game tonight. They really haven't had the deep shot.
Right.
Just a lot of wide receiver screens, but these wide receivers are doing a great job getting upfield, finding their blockers, and getting good yardage.
Almost a bad snap there, but Poole's able to come up with it.
Took some two pretty hard lips right there. Did a good job of hanging on to the ball. Had a bad snap, made a good decision, took it himself, just straight up the field, and got some good yardage.
Gain of about 8 on the play. Poole gives the ball to Dickens. Trying to bounce it outside. He's going to cut it back. Nothing going. Boy, that gang tackling, that right side of the offensive line just collapsed.
Yeah, he didn't have any room to run there. Trying to find something.
Big loss. Loss of about 8 or 9 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 11 now. Poole getting everyone set. Pass complete to White. He will have the first down to about the 11. Great job on a good little slant. Good throw there by Poole.
Great job by Dwayne White running the slant, but not running it all the way into the middle.
Gets down to about the 5. Should be a second and about 3 from what I can tell from here. We've got bad angles all over the place from where we are, especially with the fans and everything that we're having to look around. Little pitch to Dickens. He slips it inside into the end zone. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Good answer for the Curly Wolf offense there. You'd like for them to be able to burn a little bit more time off that clock, though, to put Rison in a little bit different position of what they can do offensively. But a great job by Prescott.
28-27. Prescott's got to get this one in the end zone. Get it to Gully. He slips it in. 2-point conversion is good. Prescott regains the lead, 29-28, with a 2-point conversion. Fantastic game tonight. Thank you to Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Lance and Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Well, it's going to boil down to this drive right here. The Curly Wolf defense has got to find a way to make a stop.
Yeah, with 8.5 minutes left to go in the ball game, if you can come out defensively and make a stop, Rison's going to stick to their game plan. They're going to keep the ball in between the tackles. They're going to try to run it. They might try to find a quick play with Hadley outside in those sweep plays that they've been running. But Prescott, if you can come out and make a stop, make Rison run their offense for a play, or at least for the 3 plays. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3 and out, but they're going to take time off the clock. But if you can make that stop, you get your offense back on the field. You can go back to your running game and eat that clock up yourself and play keep away from these Wildcats offense.
Well, it's going to be kicked deep this time. It's going to be Walker on the return. He's going to get out to around the 35-yard line, it looks like. Good return there for the Wildcats. Ball placed at the 37-yard line. Dixon brings the Wildcats to the line of scrimmage. DePoy and Hadley in the backfield. Hadley on the carry.
Good tackle about Talon Smith there. Maybe a gain of 1. Prescott's going back to that 4-down defensive line. Brought in that extra defensive back to help on that back end if they try to go to the air here.
2nd down and 8. That you hear the Prescott crowd say cheering for this Curly Wolf team. Send Walker in motion. DePoy on the carry. Good job there by Rocco Patrick to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Rocco's playing both ways tonight. He's played really well defensively, filling in on that interior D-line. Made a good tackle there.
3rd down and 7. Prescott needs a big stop right here on this down in order to force a 4th and long. Trying to get Prescott to jump on the hard count. Good discipline by the line. Dixon hands to Hadley. Oh, just a great run. He's going to have the first down out to midfield.
Yeah, he's had a great night, keeping those legs driving and falling forward. He's really been a thorn in our side.
Yes,
defensively.
Just hit so hard right up the middle. And you've got to meet him. If you don't, he's going to pull you for additional yardage. 1st and 10 now for the Wildcats at midfield. Under 7 minutes to play. Dixon, he's going to keep it this time, right up the middle. Excellent play call there by the Wildcat coaching staff.
Yeah, Dixon keeps it on that fake sweep. They've been hurting us all night long on the sweep. Prescott bid on it and gave Dixon some room to get a good gain.
6 yards. Second down and 4. Dixon's going to keep it. He'll be short of the first down, but we'll gain a couple of yards. It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 2. Dickens has the Wildcats at the line of scrimmage. Look for DePoy here. Nope. Dixon's going to keep it, and he's going to have the first down. Just follow. Prescott trying to get some fresh bodies out there. Roy Peachy in now over at nose guard. Dixon hands to Hadley. Good job there by Talon Smith, and Muhammad to make the stop.
Yeah, good job, keep their legs driving. It's something that they've not been able to do all night is to stop Hadley in his tracks and push him backwards. But a good job there by Muhammad and Smith making a good tackle.
Gain of 3 brings up a 3rd down and 6. It's hard for me to see exactly where they need to reach to have the first down. Pitch goes to Hadley. Good job by Pierce Yates to make the stop. It'll be 4th down.
Pierce finished that play off, but a good job by Jerry Glass coming up, hitting him in the backfield, slowing him down, giving his defensive teammates time to flow across the field. Good pursuit, a good form tackle by Pierce Yates to bring up that 4th down.
4th down and 5. They need to reach about the 28, if I'm not mistaken, 27 or 28-yard line to get the first down. Big play for the Curly Wolf defense. Prescott's going to call a timeout. They use their second timeout of the half. Thank you to Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. All right, Brandon. You're the Wildcat coach right now. What are you doing if you're Clay Toddy? What play are you thinking about pulling out of your pocketbook here to make a play to get you this first down?
I feel like you got to go to Hadley here on one of those sweeps. I think that's been their best play all night, but it would not surprise me if they didn't have Dixon fake that handoff to DePoy again up the middle and let him follow him right into that A gap that's been very good for them in this half. But me thinking that defensively, I gotta I've got to worry about the pass. They're thinking they think we're fixing to run the ball. So, but no, I definitely think you got to go with the guy that's carried you all night long. Go with Hadley here.
Big play for the defense. Dixon, little pitch out to Walker, and there's nobody over there. He gets around the end, down the sideline, into the end zone. The official falls down.
No, I think they said he stepped out.
Did he step out? Wow, what a call. That was something I didn't see anywhere. Was that play there by Walker? He's going to be stopped a yard short. It's going to be a 1st and goal from the 1. A huge play there. 31-yard gain.
Prescott's only got one timeout left. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. It's probably not a terrible idea to let them score here.
That's right. Dixon hands the ball to Hadley. He's in the end. Here we go. This is going to be for the 2-point conversion. Rison now with the lead, 34-29.
Prescott's got to make a big stop here.
Most points Prescott's defense has allowed all season long. And this play is huge. No time will go off the clock. Dixon will be under center. Dupuy. He's going to keep it, and there's a flag on the play. I believe they're going to have a false start. Will be a delay of game on Rison. That's going to make it a 7 yards now for this 2-point conversion. Prescott needs the stop. Dixon's going to fake the pitch. He's going to look to throw. Muhammad gets there. It's going to be incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. And that will leave us at a 34-29 score. Rison with the lead. 2 minutes, 10 seconds for the Curly Wolves and their offense. We know Prescott has the ability to score in that length of time. They've done it tonight already a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I think that with that last kickoff that Rison had that was called back by Prescott, it's got to deter them to want to kick it deep.
That's right.
But at the same time, you don't want to give Prescott the ball at the 40-yard line.
Yes.
So Prescott's got to be ready up front. I see Carson Poole's in there coming in on the hands team. For the Curly Wolves, got to make sure that front line, if the ball's kicked to you, if it's kicked hard to you, you got to let it go. But if it's kicked to you at a good speed, you got to jump on it and give your team good field position, but you got to be ready up front.
Dixon kind of surveying the field, looking to see where he wants to kick this one. It's been all offense tonight. There's been very, very little big, as far as big defensive plays other than the interception that Rison was able to make at the very end of the first half.
Let it go out of bounds.
It's going to go out of bounds. Prescott will have the ball at the 35. 1st and 10.
And that might have been Rison's best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Was just kick that one out of bounds. Let Prescott take over on 35. You don't get a big return, and you don't have a possibility of somebody being able to get one on a short hop,
Right.
and on that front line and take off with it.
Prescott's still able to run the ball. They only have one timeout, but they still can run the ball some.
Mm-hmm.
Poole's going to drop back to pass, looking for Johnson. Cuts it upfield. We'll get out to about the 44-yard line, be close to a first down. 9-yard gain. Prescott up quickly, looking for the signals.
Just under 2 minutes to go. They don't have to get in too big of a hurry yet.
2nd down and 1. Prescott brings it into a bunch formation. Ball given to Dickens. Cuts it upfield, has the first down. Ball out to the 48-yard line.
Guys got to make sure they get north and south. Can't do a lot of running around in the backfield right now. You don't have time for that. You got to get forward or get down.
1st and 10, Curly Wolves. White, the receiver, he catches it. Breaks one tackle, gets down to the 35. Great job there by White.
A really good job there on another slant pattern. He's doing a great job of breaking that route down in between the numbers and the hash where there's nobody there covering him. He's making good catches, absorbing the contact and getting upfield.
I'll give it to Dickens. Just trying to get upfield. He gains about 3.
It's over a minute to go here.
Ball at the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Receivers got to get set in a hurry. Pass caught by White. Again, he gets down to the 20-yard line. He'll have the first down. Gain of 12. First and 10, Prescott. The ball marked at the 22-yard line. Poole looking for Johnson. Oh, and he drops it. That's okay.
That's okay.
That stops your clock. One of the first incomplete passes that he's had all night. He's really been on mark tonight, except for that one play. 2nd down and 10.
Just don't like that throw right there from the right hash to the outside the left numbers. That's a long throw for him to make.
Timeout by Rison. 35 seconds to play in the game. Prescott trailing 34-29. Thank you to Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Hines Trucking, 86 years of excellence through safety and performance. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. All right, Brandon, I put you in the head of Clay Toddy a few moments ago. Now we've got Coach Brian Glass getting his offense set here for 35 seconds. It's a 2nd down and 10, 2nd down and about, I believe it is 2nd and 10 right now. What's your play call here for the Curly Wolves?
I mean, you still got your timeout in your pocket. It's obviously 4-down territory. You're not going to kick a field goal or punt it or anything right now. I think you can still run it here. I think you can give Travion an opportunity, maybe on that draw play to run it up the middle. But I still really like the way that they've thrown the ball tonight, especially attacking the hash marks. You got Dwayne White and P.J. Gully down here on this near side. I would like to see them maybe have them cross, throw one to the corner here.
Poole drops back to pass, has time. Oh, and the pocket collapses. They got to call their timeout now. And they lose about 5 yards on the play.
They ran the route.
Mm-hmm.
They ran the crossing route. Just they couldn't get open. Carson didn't have much time to let the Dwayne get further down the field on that post pattern that he was running there. But now you take your timeout. You're out of timeouts. You've got to let your quarterback know that you're out of timeouts right now. and that he can no longer take a sack.
That's right.
So you running the ball is out the window. We've got to throw it here.
And he has to know he's got to get rid of it. He's got 2 plays left. It's a 3rd down situation here.
And you don't have to score to get your first down
That's
either.
right.
So got to make sure that we can get the first down, get out of bounds.
27 seconds left on the clock. It's a 3rd down and 16. Got White and Gully. Top of your screen, Jalen Johnson down on the bottom of your screen. Poole gets the snap. He's got Gully open and he drops it. It was a little bit behind him, but it's where the ball had to be because of where the defender was. It's 4th down. Prescott has to get the first down on this play.
That was defended well by the Rison secondary. Prescott's gone to that play a couple of different times tonight.
Prescott needs to get to around the 11-yard line for the first down. This is a season for the Curly Wolves. They've got to get the first down here. They've sent 3 receivers to the left. And there's a late timeout by Rison. It's going to be a 4th down here. So this is the last play for the Curly Wolf offense right here, unless they can get this first down or get the ball into the end zone. Had someone send me a message to let me know that the running back for Rison is Dupree. So I've been saying it wrong all night, but hey, that's okay. He's done a great job. And I don't think he really cares if I messed it up. He's done a good job tonight for the Rison Wildcats. Here it is for the Prescott Curly Wolf offense. 4th down and 16. Prescott needs to reach the 12. Probably need to get to the 11 to get the first down. Poole drops back to pass. Gets immediate pressure. He rolls out. He's got
teams coming out, played real hard.
You hate it for this team because they played so hard, so well all season long. But this Rison Wildcat football team has deserved this victory tonight. They controlled that line of scrimmage, and they did what they had to do. I think only one time they punted the football.
Yeah.
And they will take one more snap to end this one. Want to make sure that all of you that joined us throughout this season. We appreciate you joining us each week. We thank our sponsors that helped us to be able to bring you these games each and every week. Until next season, Brandon Honey, Jim Honey, we sign off. God bless. Take care. Hope y'all have a good Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, and we'll have a good and safe Christmas as this is the holiday season. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next year.